Hey, what's up guys, it's Vertical Hoops here, and today I'm back with another episode of the MyGM series with the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, I know this is kind of a weird spot to start out the video, but it's because I was in the middle of recording this episode and then my recording software kind of messed up and didn't record the first part. So basically, what was missed in the recording was I first simmed the practice day, and then there was a press conference about Jabari Parker not getting enough minutes, so then I adjusted his minutes a little bit, and then I was simming the next game, and then I jumped in, so that's basically where we are here now. There's a minute left, and we're down by 3 right now. So Michael Carter-Williams went to the line, he shot 2 foul shots, and as you can see, he did miss the first one, and then he also missed the second one. So now we're here, and pretty much he has the ball again. We're down by 5, they went down and scored. So I'm just trying to stay in it. I passed it to Chris Middleton. I probably should have passed it to the guy cutting, but whatever. So I'm just kind of like shooting random stuff, just hoping that something will fall. Nothing really happened, and then they basically got the ball. I had the foul, and they just keep going up by more and more. I tried to take that 3 right there in the corner. I was sort of open, but then I bricked it, and then I did get the rebound, but then turned it over, and then we fouled again. So yeah, that was basically the game. They just missed that foul shot right there, and this basically just shows how things were going. I tried to pass it up, and then I turned it over. So then, yeah, that was basically it. There's about 3 seconds left. I took that bad shot. I don't even know why. I was making my percentage look worse. But yeah, that was the end of the game. We did lose, which was kind of unfortunate. I feel like we probably could have beat this team, but we ended up losing by 9. Here's the box score. Chris Middleton did lead our team. He shot pretty good from the 3-point line and the field. OJ Mayo, he kind of struggled from the 3-point line a little bit. Jabari Parker was up there shooting pretty good. As you can see, the Greek Freak, Michael Carter-Williams, they weren't very productive. And then Tony Roten shot 1 out of 4, so that's the guy we traded for. He's not doing that good. So I'm basically here now just simming. I'm simming this next game against the Nets. I'm just going to go ahead and sim with Simcast like I have been the last couple of games. So as you can see, the first quarter was pretty close. We won that by 4. And then we kind of continued our lead a little bit in the second quarter and went up by even more. So then this lead is just kind of getting out of hand at this point. We ended up winning every single quarter, and right as the game came to an end, we did level up to level 3 for our GM, so we had to pick a new badge. I picked the player fatigue one, so it reduces that, because I know last year I did have a lot of problems with people complaining about practices, so I'm just trying to take some precautions here. But anyway, here's the box score. OJ Mayo did lead our team. He played pretty good, 1 out of 1 from the 3-point line. Michael Carter-Williams shot 1 out of 4, so that's not that good. But we did win, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Then I went ahead and simulated this next day, and we had another press conference about Jabari Parker. Apparently he's complaining even more about the minutes. I don't want to talk to them though, so I just said no comment. I don't really care if the press trust is going down. So I went ahead and looked at him, and he has a -3 to his overall, so that's not really something I want to see. It just says pretty much that he's upset with how things are going. So I did want to go and change that, and I also backed out and did see that OJ Mayo wasn't very happy. His overall is -1, so apparently he's not feeling too great. I'm not as worried about him though. I'm more concerned about Jabari Parker because he is one of our better guys in my opinion, so I don't want his overall dropping that much. So I went over and gave him a pep talk. Hopefully that'll help things. There's a couple of options here when you first click on it to basically boost his morale by different amounts. I ended up just going ahead and choosing the second one since we had 2 of those, and it boosted the morale by a pretty good amount. So basically just told him that, and hopefully it's going to make him happier. His morale went up by 30, back up to a 68, so now his overall is only -1, which is better than -3. I mean, I still don't really want it to be decreasing at all, but it's better than nothing at this point. So then I did also go over and change his minutes now that he's a little bit happier, so hopefully he doesn't go back down. I also moved Jared Bayless and changed some of his minutes and stuff. So now I have this other rest day that I'm just going to simulate through. Hopefully nothing bad happens with this one. Doesn't look like it, just loaded up. And now I'm showing you guys our standings. Here's our division standings. We're only half a game back, but we're still in 4th place. And then for our conference, we are in the 8th spot. I mean, it's still really early, so it doesn't really matter what the standings look like really that much right now. So now I'm going into this next game against the Boston Celtics. I did sort of disregard that scout advice up at the top. It's basically just simming through. We did win the first quarter. It looks like we're going to win the second quarter too. We won by 1 point. So our lead's kind of increasing. We're up by a little over 10. The third quarter was kind of a blowout. And then here in the 4th quarter, we also won. So we did win that game by 16 points, a pretty good performance. OJ Mayo, he shot pretty well again. He's been playing pretty good this episode. And John Henson also put on a pretty good performance, surprisingly. Rick Monroe didn't do that great. Chris Middleton didn't do that great. Jabari Parker also didn't do that great. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it did get kind of messed up in the beginning, so I'm sorry about that. But like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.